Alright, you're watching The Bottom Line KE with me, Brian Amuai. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Josephine Ouko. But first, these are the top stories tonight.
Watu wengi wamelala kwa kazi, wamelala kazini, wanangorota na wananchi wako kwa hatari. Kwa hivyo hao wote natakana wachukuliwe hatua vikali.
On The Bottom Line tonight, Azimio leader Raila calls on government to compensate victims of the Embakasi gas explosion with 500,000 shillings at a house under the affordable housing project. Also tonight, 4 suspects in the Embakasi gas explosion case arraigned in court as investigations into the matter continue. And 6 people die after consuming poisonous illicit brew as 5 others go blind in Kangai, Kirinyaga County. Now, you can be part of the program by engaging us on our socials. That is at Amuai Brian on X, at Lookuptv. The hashtag we're using tonight is The Bottom Line KE. We are also live on Facebook and on YouTube, so be sure to send your feedback on those particular social platforms, and I'll be sampling some of it as we continue with the program tonight. Do tell us where you are watching us from and what you think about the stories we are running today. Now we start with matters in Embakasi fire. Now, Azimio leader Raila has called on the government to compensate victims of the Embakasi gas explosion 500,000 shillings and a house under the affordable housing project. While visiting the victims today at the gas explosion site, Odinga faulted the government for allowing the plant to operate in a residential area which was bound to cause harm to the citizens.
Tumekuja kwa msiba. Hii ni kusema jamaa yenyewe alipanga maafa ya watu hapa.
Visiting the site of Embakasi gas explosion that left 6 people dead, Azimio leader Raila Odinga, accompanied by Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna and Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, now calls for compensation of the victims, suggesting that the government should give each of them 500,000 Kenya shillings and secure them a home and affordable housing project.
Ingine ni EPRA, ambayo vilevile wana jukumu ya kufanya. Watu wengi wamelala kwa kazi, wamelala kazini. Tunasema tunataka kila jamii hapa ipewe ridhaa ya shilingi milioni 500,000, shilingi laki 500,000, 500,000 kila jamii. Kwa hivyo hao wote natakana wachukuliwe hatua vikali. Kama ingekuwa ni serikali ya Azimio, mambo ingekuwa tofauti sana.
Turning the heat once again on the government, Odinga has blasted the Kenya Kwanza government following the plan to operate in a residential area which was bound to cause harm to the citizens.
Hii ni sababu ya uzembe serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. Wameshindwa na kazi.
Embakasi East MP Babu Owino has however asked the government to resettle the Embakasi fire victims in the completed unit of the affordable housing project.
Geleshe na ningesema ya kwamba RUTO, hawa wananchi wako over 300 in number. Hawa wananchi wote hawana mahali pa kuenda. Hawa wananchi wapewe zile affordable houses zenye zimeisha. Hawa ndio the real hustlers. Watolewe hapa, kuna affordable houses pale Ngara ambazo zimeisha. Kila mtu apewe kama RUTO ako genuine.
Raila Odinga is among the ranking leaders in the country who have showed solidarity with the victims of the Embakasi fire tragedy as the Azimio team channeled 3 million shillings to a charitable kitty set to help the victims of the tragedy.
Taka viongozi wenye utu ndani ya kaunti ya Nairobi, si ndio? Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, mimi ni kushukuru kwa niaba ya watu wa mradi, ulitupatia shilingi 1,000,000. Nishukuru Babu Owino, ulitupatia shilingi 1,000,000. Mimi natangaza hapa baba, wabunge wako baba, wametoa shilingi 800,000. Members of Parliament wa ODM wamepatia Babu Owino, kwa hivyo tumefikisha zaidi ya shilingi 3 kwa ajili ya waathiriwa wa pale huu mkasa. Alafu mwingine anakuja kutuambia nako na pesa yetu ya disaster.
Mevin Getembe, Lookuptv, Nairobi.
Still on that, 4 suspects in the Embakasi gas explosion case were today arraigned in court in a miscellaneous application. Now, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations sought to have the suspects Derrick Kimathi, Joseph Makau, David Walunya Ongare and Maria Mutete Kioko remanded to complete investigations against them. Now, Kimathi is the proprietor of the illegal gas filling plant in Mradi, Embakasi East, where fire broke out on Thursday night, killing 6 people and injuring nearly 300 others.
The 4 suspects were on Tuesday morning arraigned at the Milimani Law Courts before Chief Magistrate Delphina Alego over the Embakasi gas explosion that left 6 people dead. In a miscellaneous application, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations sought to have the suspects Derrick Kimathi, Joseph Makau, David Walunya Ongare and Marian Mutete Kioko remanded to complete investigations against them. Kimathi is the proprietor of the illegal gas filling plant in Mradi, Embakasi East, where the fire broke out on Thursday night. The 4 are yet to be charged, but the authorities are considering bringing several charges against them, including murder, abuse of office, and negligence resulting in harm. Furthermore, police argue that the 4 persons have been hiding since the matter was reported, and a lot of resources have been used to track them down, adding that they should not be released on cash bail. In the explosion, 6 people lost their lives, including a 1-year toddler, with at least 300 other people nursing serious injuries. Authorities are pursuing 5 additional suspects, including 2 employees of NEMA, the manager of the gas filling plant, and 2 drivers amid growing public demands for accountability, with government agencies blaming each other over what went wrong. Ian Keitani, Lookuptv.
Now, Kakamega Senator Boni Halwale is set to sue businessman Cleophas Shimanyula for allegedly defaming him following the death of his worker last month. Now, Halwale accuses Cleophas, also known as Toto, of going public on social media with defamatory claims, disputing the police findings relating to the death of his worker Kizito Amukune Moi. Addressing the media at the Malinya police station after recording a statement on Tuesday, the Kakamega senator accused the Kakamega County government contractor of profiling him as a murderer.
We are suing the contractor of Kakamega, I beg your pardon, Mr. Cleophas Shimanyula Toto. I'm suing. My wives are suing. My children, who are also adults, are suing. The parents of my wives are suing. The police will make up their own minds if they want to sue. I think they are going to. From what I have heard when I was reporting the matter, Dr. Muchana is going to sue if he chooses. So we would like Cleophas Shimanyula Toto to come and present evidence that we are all of us, all these people.
Halwale says the allegation cast aspersion on Moi's death, intimating that it was not as a result of injuries sustained from the bull attack, but that he was instead stabbed by the lawmaker.
And therefore, I'm going to pursue the contractor of Kakamega County to its logical conclusions. And I will use all my talents and resources to test the veracity of his statement and make sure that all aggrieved parties are properly compensated for the serious damage. Tomorrow, I will do a press conference in Nairobi that we shall be led through by my team of lawyers who will tell the country how they will proceed thereafter.
Kwa majina naitwa David Barasa. As the community of Panyala, we are going to sue Toto, Cleophas Shimanyula, kwa sababu we are very much worried. Our sister might end up losing the marriage because of such a stupid things.
Melamirikao ya wamama wote Kenya nzima, kuanzia Kakamega County, kuchafuliwa jina ya kwamba tunaweza lala na wafanyikazi. Hiyo ni ishara ya kuonesha kwamba wamama si wachafu wa kufanya jambo kama hilo. Kwa hivyo tunasimama na kusiu ya kwamba Mr. Toto ametuharibia jina na anastahili explain kwa nini ametuharibia jina kama wamama.
The 47-year-old Moi was killed by a bull renowned across Western Kenya as Inasio at his residence in Shehuyu village, Kakamega County. In keeping with the loot, last week, government pathologist Dr. Johan Sidodur conducted a second autopsy which allayed fears surrounding Moi's death and confirmed Halwale's version of events.
Aliweza kujaje na Halwale kwa mochari kuhakikisha pia yule Halwale amebeba briefcase. So mimi nashinda hii briefcase, Halwale alikuwa amebeba pesa ama amebeba ile shoka ya kupasua hiyo mwili. So mimi nitasema kwamba ingewezekana hata tungejua tungeleta pathologist kutoka hata East Africa ule mwenyewe kabisa, kwa sababu Odoro ametuangusha. Yeye tena amebebana na criminal wako naye wanafanya hizo vitu, na report ambayo Odoro alitoa pia tulishangaza sana. Hakuwa straightforward. Alisema kwamba ilikuwa blunt object ambayo iliua huyo jamaa, na akasema it's like an animal. So hatukujua ni simba, ni chui ama ni kitu gani ambayo.
Now, a businesswoman was shot dead on Monday night in Chetambe Street, Bungoma, while another person sustained gunshot wounds. Angry residents who had distress calls attacked and killed one of the robbers who had already been shot accidentally by their colleague.
Tension is high in Bungoma after a woman operating an M-Pesa business was shot dead in Chetambe Street in Bungoma town. According to eyewitnesses, the robbers attacked the M-Pesa shop at 8 on Monday evening armed with guns, killing the woman on the spot and injuring one other person. Angry residents, upon hearing distress calls, petrol stones at the robbers and killed one of them who had been accidentally shot by his colleague.
Ilikuwa saa 1:30. Risasi ililia hapa mara 3. Sasa kulia mara 3 sisi tukatoka hivyo, ndio kuja tukapata ni wezi wameingia hapo, na waliingia kawa mizima lights. Kuzima hivyo lights wakaanza kukorofishana, wakachukua pesa ilikuwa. Sasa wakiwa kwenye harakati waambiwe mbaba awatumie pesa yako nayo kwa account, ndio wakaanza kukorofishana. Sasa kwa kukorofishana hivyo akakataa. Kukataa, bibi yake akakuwa anatoka huko kuona light imezimika aje. Light kuja hivyo baba akaambia bibi yake kwa kesi fanya nini watoroke. Sasa wakitoroka wakataka kushutu mbaba. Kutaka kushutu mbaba, kumbe wakashutu mwenzao. Sasa kwenda kurusha ya pili ndiye akapiga yule mama risasi hapa hivi, shingo ikapasuka.
Residents are now calling on authorities to step up security efforts to mitigate the dire insecurity, blaming police officers for negligence.
Mimi naona ya kwamba serikali yetu ya Kenya itusaidie sana kuhusu ulinzi. Sababu kama tukakaa muda sana tukaona gari ya polisi na tokea kule aje hapa. Hata tukajiuliza hata kama polisi ingekuwa karibu hapa, hawa watu wangewashika kwa haraka sana. So kauliza mzee huyu mwingine, kumbe walikuwa wawili, mmoja akapika mwenzake risasi akapaki ndani, alikuwa anafikiria anapika mzee. Mama alitoka mlango wa nyuma.
Itie usalama hapa Bungoma. Vitu kama hii tutaki kuona ikitendeka. Sisi tunataka security. Wawe kali watusaidie watu kama hawa wanaswe. Watu wawe huru katika sehemu hii akaunti yetu hii.
Tukakaa. Hakuna response ya polisi wanakuja, na hapa tunashangaa sana kwa sababu hapa karibu kuna polisi wanalinda hapo. Hata wao wangekuja waone au walitulia tu huko penye walikuwa. Hawakuja.
Charles, Lookuptv.
Now, away from that, Nakuru County government has been put on the spot over the deteriorating revenue collection that has dropped by a whopping 2 billion shillings from 3.6 billion to 1.6 billion. Now, the Senate has vowed to investigate the discrepancies since government came into power amid reports of graft and misuse of public funds.
I think if we start disobeying court orders, I think we are doomed. This country is going to go to places like where Somalia is today. And the court orders must be respected. We're going to take this matter very seriously. We are not going to sing because somebody has said we don't obey court orders. And some senators and members of the National Assembly are also singing the same song.
Enforcement officers in the middle of the night where patients were chased and forcibly removed from dialysis machines and ICUs, heading to loss of lives after disruption. And the overall effects of the disruption have been several lives were lost during the uncoordinated transfer of patients and removal of dialysis machines while patients were on them. Many of the patients have had to travel hundreds of kilometers to access dialysis to towns like Eldoret and Nairobi, and in the end proving not sustainable to many of the patients. Over 50 dialysis patients are stranded since their covers had Nakuru War Memorial as their treatment centers through various covers.
I believe that this is going to be an opportunity for us to ask ourselves so many questions as chairpersons of committees in terms of.
All right, time to take a short break here on the bottom line, but just a reminder that you can engage us on our socials, that is at Lookuptv on Facebook where we are live, and also on YouTube. Do tell us where you are watching us from and what you think about the stories we are running today, and we'll be sampling some of your feedback as we continue with the program tonight. I take a break, I'll be back with more, including a story on how 6 people have died from taking illicit brew in Kirinyaga County. Don't go too far. We'll be back in a few.
Infinity Industrial Park is one of the largest private industrial parks located along Eastern Bypass, Nairobi, which provides modern infrastructure for smooth operations for industries and business enterprises. Infinity Industrial Park offers world-class amenities and facilities with wide roads, a police station, a power substation, fire station, public transport stage, hospital, and shopping mall. In addition, Infinity Industrial Park also offers CCTV cameras, 24-hour private armed security patrol, sewer, water, fiber optic cable, and 3-phase power connection, added to public utility, canteen, and dining areas. Sail on the golden opportunity to invest in Infinity Industrial Park, fully serviced warehouses at a special price of 3,569 Kenyan shillings per square foot. For more inquiries, visit our website infinityindustrialpark.com.
Tere, mambo ni mawili, kufikisha, kumwaga na kurudi. Kulala ni mwaka mpya.
Muka we mse. Nini mbaya? Wewe kwani wani vile dereva anaendesha gari vibaya, lazima tususe. Anaendesha gari na kwa simu the whole time, hata angalia barabara. Tusimame. Wewe dereva wewe, mwaka iliyopita peke yake watu zaidi ya 3,000 walipoteza maisha yao barabarani kwa sababu ya tabia kama hizo. Hautatuangamiza tukiona.
Naomba msamaha, nitamtamka vizuri.
Si wameomba msamaha. Sasa tuende tusafiri kwa mwendo wa aste.
Dere Smart hufikisha abiria salama. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwako na NTSA kwa ushirikiano na European Union.
Now, thank you for staying with us here on The Bottom Line. You are watching The Bottom Line KE with me, Brian Amwai. Let's continue with the news tonight. Now, 6 people from Kangai village in Kirinyaga County have died and 5 others gone blind after allegedly consuming poisonous lethal brew. Now speaking at Career Dispensary, Kirinyaga Health CEC George Karuki confirmed that the brew contained ethanol, leading to the death and other adverse effects. Shamila Baraza with the details.
From a night of party and dance to barely comprehending their surroundings, a poisonous brew that killed 6 people in Kangai, Kirinyaga County has left others fighting for their lives.
Kuja hapa kwa mama yangu, amekunywa pombe, sijui ni pombe gani, amekunywa wasasi wengi walikufa jana, leo walikufa, hata Kirugoya alikufa, hata hapa Kalia walikufa, 8, sijui tutapeleka wapi wasa watoto wetu.
Authorities now say they are working around the clock to bring perpetrators to book. Swear? Following the death of 5 people allegedly killed by illegal alcohol in the area of Kiambu County, Nakada, KEBS and KRA joined forces to crack down illegal alcohol in the area. Area residents have supported the action, adding that many bars have been opened in residential areas, urging the county government to involve the public when licensing bars.
Hapa tarehe 30 tulikuwa tunataka hii vilabu ifungwe. Hii kijiji iko na vilabu 4. Na kuna mambo mengi inaendelea sana. Si tunafurahia juu wamesikia kilio yetu, wamekuja na wakafunga hii vilabu. Tunasikia vizuri sana.
The residents have also accused county government of Kiambu for licensing bars without conducting any background check, saying that illegal alcohol and drugs have caused the death of 5 people and caused great harm to youths in the region.
Barua za vilabu kwanza wanashirikiana na wanakijiji, wanajua vile hali iko na mahali inaekwa, ili hata wakitoa sheria za pombe kuuza ikuwe imekazwa kabisa. Si ati kuweka masaji, hata kwa kifungua unapata masaa yenye wamepatiwa sio wanafungua nayo.
Nakada CEO Anthony Mirikwa said the 3 institutions will cooperate with the county government to inspect licensed bar in the bid to stop illegal alcohol and bring perpetrators to book.
My name is Anthony Mirikwa. I'm the CEO of Nakada, but specifically emanating from the hue and cry that came from the community of Ndeia last week. Out of that, we started carrying out a compliance check on the establishments here to ensure that not only are they compliant, observing the specified time, making sure that they are licensed.
Shamila Baraza, Lookuptv.
Now, transport was today paralyzed in the busy Kakamega town after matatu operators staged protest expressing discontent over increased levies charged by county municipal authorities. Now, they have condemned askaris working in the office of Governor Fernandez Baraza for increasing levies without engaging stakeholders.
Demonstration was the order of the day in Kakamega town after matatu owners disrupted county askari who had placed roadblocks with the intent of collecting the increased levy without involving the stakeholders.
Watu wamerete toll stations, wameweka pale maaskari wengi na bunduki, wananyang'anya wafanyikazi wetu pesa ambazo walikuwa tumekataa. Hizo pesa wanachukua, ada walikuwa wanachukua ni nyingi. So tumefikia mahali tukaona lazima tuitane mahali tuelewane na wenzangu hapa, na ndio tumeamka asubuhi tumekuwa tukifanya operation kujaribu kutetea magari zetu zisikatwe ada ya juu.
Since November last year, Kakamega County has faced the challenge of collecting taxes, which was raised without involvement of matatu owners, a situation that has caused a huge conflict.
Kuna watu ambao wanapoteza gavana. Badala wamwambie ukweli vile wawekezaji wa magari wanataka, wanaenda na kumpotosha na ripoti ambazo hazifai. Tunaomba ya kwamba gavana aingilie swala hili ili atatue mambo ya kutoa ushuru wa magari. Kama sio namna hivyo, sisi tutaendelea kulumbana nao kwa sababu ripoti mwenyewe hajaipata.
Leaders have accused county employees for abuse of office and are demanding the governor to have a session with them to discuss the issue and come up with a solution since several meetings have borne no fruits.
Tumekuwa na mikutano kadha wa kadha na maafisa wake ambao wanaegemea upande wa fedha, na siku ya Alhamisi walituambia kwamba wanaenda consult governor, wakatupatia lisali moja tuwasubiri. Ndio leo tumeamua sako zote ambazo zinafanya biashara ya uchukuzi kwenye kaunti la Kakamega. Tumekuwa tukitembea tukiambia jamaa urudi kwa ofisini kwanza mpaka vile tutafanya mazungumzo na tupate suluhu ya kudumu.
Transport activities are said to be disrupted for a long time as the future of the dispute hangs in the balance. George Kayesi, Lookuptv.
Now, officers of the Kenya Plant Health Inspectorate Service have launched a crackdown on fake maize seeds at different shops to ensure farmers access quality seeds. Now, the officers said that the inspection will help reduce the spread of plant diseases.
In a bid to crack down fake maize seeds in Narok, Inspectorate Service KFS has started a campaign visiting different shops in Narok, Suswa, Ololunga, Nairigie, Sogo and Mulot to ensure healthy seeds reach farmers.
We also survey the markets, to open air markets. So in total we managed to visit 67 seed sellers, and in all generally they are selling quality seeds, and they are adhering to the seed regulation.
The officers led by Wilson CTNA say that the exercise has revealed that indeed no stores were selling counterfeit seeds in the region that will result with low yields and spread of maize lethal necrosis disease.
Main objective was also to ensure that the seed that the farmers are getting are not counterfeit, and this is a risk of the farmers getting low yield, spreading MLN. We know MLN is a major disease in this region.
He has also asked farmers to plant other crops besides maize in order to reduce the spread of maize lethal necrosis disease and increase yields.
So we encourage them to do crop rotation. They should not plant the seeds continuously or do relay planting. Especially in Narok South or these regions, they normally have 2 seasons. So they normally they harvest maize and then they plant again. But we encourage them, instead of planting maize, they should plant other crops like beans, so that in the next season they can plant maize. In that way, they will reduce the impact of the disease.
Ebikadenia, Lookuptv.
All right, now let's get sporty tonight. Here on the bottom line, FKF Premier League current top scorer Benson Ochieng Omala transfer move to Algerian top flight side is, let me check that again, FKF Premier League current top scorer Benson Ochieng Omala transfer move to Algerian top side JS Sura has failed. Now the 22-year-old Kenyan international talisman was associated with a luxurious move worth 3.2 million shillings on loan until the end of the season with a buying clause. However, Omala's agent has accused Gor Mahia for delaying the process after the Algerian transfer window was closed yesterday before midnight. Now, 3 return matches of the 4th round of the FA Emirates Cup will be played tonight. Southampton will host Watford at St. Mary's Stadium at 10:45 p.m. At the same time, Coventry City will tackle Sheffield Wednesday, while Plymouth will play Leeds United at 11 p.m. Right, you had a good time? I did. Thank you. Listen, it has been an honor and a pleasure to bring you up to date with the news making headlines today across the country. We don't take that for granted. And for your time, trusting us to bring you up to date with the happenings across the country. Let me just take a look at what you're saying online here on Facebook. I believe this is Nairobi Influencer says Lookuptv is ruling the airwaves. Thank you so much for tuning in and trusting us to bring you up to date with the news today. On behalf of everyone that has made it a success tonight, I do want to thank you so much for watching. Our sign language interpreter tonight has been Josephine Ouko. My name is Brian Amuai. This has been the Bottom Line KE. Let's do this again next time. Do have yourselves a lovely night.
Lookuptv.